What's up, y'all? Sorry I haven't been posting many videos, but I'm just now getting into the mood again of being like, I don't know, sharing and free out here at the lake. Just came to clear my mind and have a little thought session, but I've been thinking about this music that we've been getting for 2018, and I'm a devout music lover. Indie rock is probably my favorite, then R&B, then hip hop, jazz. I mean, if we're going in order, but for those mainstream albums that have been hitting like one every week, I just wanted to do a little breakdown of how I feel about the music that's been out so far. So, to me, right now, album of the year top contender is J. Cole, KOD. The production value alone is outstanding. His lyricism alone is outstanding. It has heft in every direction. Every direction that you take that album, there's something appealing. Another standout to me, Daytona, Pusha T. That album is 7 songs, but 7 impactful, hard-hitting songs. Even if you don't push weight and you ain't got no beats with anybody, just the way he delivers it and the Kanye beats, that album is superb. The surprise album, Love is Everything, or Everything is Love, The Carters. That's a great album. I think it was not the right time for it. I understand that they on tour and they, need some new material to put out. And I get it. It's always something about money and shutting down other people's releases. But it's a beautiful piece of work. I think there are some standouts. I think Ape Shit is the weakest song on the whole album. I'm tired of the mumble rap, Migos vibe. Like, it's time for us to get back to people who are really spitting. If it's going to be a group like Wu-Tang or somebody who's really saying something that you can hear clearly and you don't have to go back and listen to it 4 times to catch every lyric. But other than that, I think the album was beautiful. The fails so far to me, I think Kanye had this long-awaited album, and then when it finally got here, it was boo-boo. None of his lyrics was hard. The beats was alright. It just seems like a journal entry to me, more or less like something he was writing to himself and didn't have anything to do with us, the listener. And that's his prerogative, but I'm just telling you my opinion. Then he puts out the Ye and the Kid Cudi album. Musically nice, but like, what's the point of it? It gave us nothing that we can bite into, nothing that we can feel. I think the Nas album was a failure. He's saying some very heavy, very deep shit, but at the same time, you don't want to hear all of that in a song. You'd rather read that. So I think he should have just made that a spoken word album or something, because it's so deep and so heavy that it's going over people's head because they don't know the history. They're not going to look up the stuff that he's talking about. And so it's kind of like a wasted collection of tracks. But it was decent. This Drake double side A, side B, so trash. I think, to me, Pusha, I don't know how long he had been working on that album. He might have started that album right after the diss track that Pusha put out. I don't know, but there was no soul in Scorpion. Scorpion lacked anything redeemable. Everything sounded just alike. The cadence was the same. I'm sick of his voice, honestly. And his demographic doesn't look like me. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, for the real hip-hop heads, They know that his mask is broken right now. Pusha T put him out there, and he's doing this good guy role by not responding to Pusha T. But that just makes him look that much weaker. Because if you really have something that could eviscerate somebody who went in on you like that, you would let it out no matter what a Jay Prince or anybody had to say. That's what a beef is. That's what you did. You instigated a beef when you went after him in a track, and then when he responds, you have to shut up. No, that's not. You took so many L's. You took an L in that diss track. You took an L on this album. You took a double L because it's two sides and they both ain't worth shit, Drake. So sorry about that. Adversely, Pusha T Daytona is 7 tracks that just hit hard. Every single track is beautiful. Every one of them. You don't have to understand the dope game to know that the dope game is still going strong. And I don't know. I just really appreciated that a lot more. It was one more release that I liked. It'll come to me. Maybe not in this video, but I'm so glad that all these people. Oh, Cardi B. Cardi B blew up out of nowhere with that song Bodak Yellow. And then she dropped single after single. And then she put her album out. And her album was nice. I can't even fake it. Like, the album was nice. It was very well put together. It was very well constructed. You could put it on in your car and not have to skip a single song and just let it play. And I'm really trying to see what Nicki's gonna give, because right now, besides Chun Li, Nicki ain't giving us anything. So this album, Nicki, it better really come correct, because there's a lot of turbulence out here in the music game right now, and you trying to hold on to your spot just because you are top selling raptress or whatever you call yourself. But that don't mean that spot is definitely yours, because right now, for the ladies, Cardi B is holding it strong. And at first, I didn't like Cardi B, and then she grew on me because I started to listen to her work ethic. Even if other people writing her shit. Hell, the Migos wrote all of Ape shit, and Beyonce just said exactly what they said, almost verbatim. And it still sounded good. So I don't care about who writing your stuff. It's your delivery and your conviction. Your conviction to it is what really matters. So I'm glad that everybody is out here giving us album after album after album to devour, because it's a good thing. We need this. We need it bad, because for a long time music was very stale. So I'm glad that everybody's trying to step up right now. But long story short, everybody who's out here on Drake Dick for this Scorpion, y'all just that average ass dick rider who not really listening to anything. You see light skin and you think he doing something, but this album was trash. If you admit it to yourself, you'll understand what I'm saying is true. Holla.